Hey guys and girls, time for another update, even though I only gave you one like, I don't know, maybe 5 days ago, not even that. As you can hear in the background, I very annoyingly have people, no idea where, in that vague direction, with a portable generator drilling stuff. I have no idea, and it's giving me a headache. But with regards to filming, as you all know, went to the gym with, well, it eventually turned out to just be me, Grunter, and a few other people. Zero and Amy couldn't go. Went to the gym to test some Assassin's Creed stuff. Wasn't too bad. Unfortunately, some of the footage I actually got to put online as like a sort of, look, this is what we were doing, the angles aren't very good, because when we filmed in the gym, you obviously have to be careful of what's in the background, because there was a fair few people there under 18, and obviously you've got to be careful when it comes to stuff like that. But we got a little bit, but I don't think I'll be putting that online. I can, however, say to you that we've covered the assassin jumps, like Altair's one, and the introduction, like the intro video to Assassin's Creed 1. We've covered that. We've covered the side-on takedowns. I can now eagle dive exactly like they do in the game, but I don't think that'll ever be used in the film. I might put that online because I kind of like that eagle dive. And I also managed to wall flip onto my head, or on my face. It wasn't really my head. But because a couple of people have said we want to see it, I'll probably end up putting online the wall flip to my face and the eagle dive, because the rest is a little bit too, bad. On the topic of Assassin's Creed, this also applies to Devil May Cry, as far as I'm aware. Assassin's Creed is not my project. Zero is the one scripting it, Zero will be the one directing it, Zero will be the one covering everything for it. Assassin's Creed is something he's working on. He hasn't given me any details as to the progress. I see him pretty much every day. He's not given me any details as to how far he is in the script or what the storyline's about. I guess that's because he's trying to keep it under wraps. But so everyone's aware, Assassin's Creed, and this will probably apply to Devil May Cry, they're nothing to do with me. I will just be helping. Which is probably a good thing, because if you constantly do projects that I'm coming up with, it's a shed load of work for me, and it doesn't really give much variety. So, yeah. At the moment, I've had a couple of brainwaves as to what I'd like to film. One of them I can't film at the moment. Basically, I was lying in bed reading a book last night and had a really cool idea for a couple of scenes for a fantasy film. But I can't do them because I don't have any leather armour. I don't have a reenactment sword just yet. I've got the shield over yonder on the wall with my swords. But that probably, as much as I'd like to do something like that, it's going to have to wait quite a while before I'm going to be able to, unfortunately. Also had another idea for a Chris short. Well, it's going to be more of a Chris mini film than a short now, because it probably will end up going over 5 minutes. But again, need to plan that quite extensively. That won't be until after Christmas, because I now have maybe 3 days, no, 2. I'm free today, I'm free tomorrow. I'm free Friday before 12, and then after 12 I'm not. Saturday, I'm off training. Sunday I've got a tournament. Monday I get a Becky. Well, I'm free during Monday day, but I'd rather pack during Monday day so I know I've got everything. So, as much as I've started working on the ideas for that Chris mini film, I won't be doing anything with it for a while. I don't know what Zero's got plans with regards to teaser scenes and test scenes for Creed and Devil May Cry. However, I think there's a pretty high chance we'll probably end up doing the Hollow Point pilot. Sorry, not the teaser, the pilot, before we do Creed or Cry. Creed or Cry. It'll be Hollow Point before Devil May Cry or Assassin's Creed. Just because the Hollow Point pilot will be filmed to see what kind of reception I get before I launch into filming the rest of this. Before I launch into filming the rest of the series. Now, I'm not sure how long it's going to be. I'm not sure if it's going to go over 1 season. I'm not sure if it's even going to be, filmed. It's all up in the air. I won't divulge details on Hollow Point just yet. I'm going to wait until after File 1 of the, Resident Evil. Still planning to do a action trailer for MCM. However, they still haven't got back to me, so I'm going to email them yet again and just bug them a little bit. I'm really peeved at myself for losing the business card that the woman gave me. I don't know where that's gone. It's literally disappeared. I know I put it in my green, like little green folder thing with the first story that I ever wrote. Went in there along with a couple of other important bits and pieces, and that one card has gone walkies, and I have no idea where it's gone. So I'm still searching for it, but I'm not having any luck yet. But that trailer probably will be for File 2, but it'll probably be footage that I just get along the way. So, but you know, it'd be good if I could show it at MCM, because it would allow me to expand the audience that I'll be targeting, which is pretty much what I'm aiming for at the moment. Aside from films, I've put the picture of Chris, my concept picture of Chris in riot gear online. To answer a couple of questions, that is a downhill BMX chest armour that Zero has. It's not mine. I don't have one yet. This is why I put the picture online, to debate whether or not I should get one. They are pretty expensive. It's sort of like 80 quid just for the upper body. Then it's like 20 quid for the knee and shin guards, you know, all this sort of stuff. So it's going to be expensive if I get that full set of armour. That's more of a sort of like, do you think I should go through with it? Because I don't know about you guys, but I personally think it looks quite good. But obviously I'm biased, so can't really take my word for it. Yeah, there's not much going on. Christmas is obviously coming up. As you can probably tell from behind me, there is currently no decorations up in my flat because I don't have any. Now, I'm not that fussed because Christmas is never my favourite time of year. The only reason I'm looking forward to Christmas this year is because Becky's down with me, which means 1 second, post. Okay, sorry about that. I just got one of the last few parcels that Zero got sent to me, because he can't get it sent to his because his mum's asleep because she works nights. So that was one of the parcels coming for him. I've completely forgotten what I was saying. Let me think. Yeah, I don't put decorations up in my flat because Christmas is just another time of year for me. Not really that fussed by it. I mean, it's good that Becky's down with me this year. It means I've got my my first Christmas with me in my own place. You know, so kind of looking forward to it because it's, you know, it's like Christmas. Like, yeah, Christmas, my own flat for once. But at the same time, I'm not, because the amount of stress Christmas has already put on me is just not tidy. I don't like them at all. Excuse me a second. There we go. It's one of those things where it's sort of like, yeah, but no. Ignore the funny face. I just had a mini brainwave in the back of my head. It's like, what? I hate it when this happens. The good thing with Christmas is it gives me so much time to think that I end up coming up with like 8 or 9 different ideas every day. I mean, I've got a folder on my desktop called that says NoWhere Media. Hey, look, I'll even show you. Right. That's my epic wallpaper that Chloe made for me. Yeah, that's me in the middle. That was for Resident Evil Classified. If you look there, it says NoWhere Media. It's even got a STARS logo, and my Resident Evil Classified's got a BSAA. That folder there has a folder inside it that says, I think it's called Potential Projects, because there's a lot in there. There was a Uncharted short that I had planned. There was an Assassin's Creed short I had planned before Zero took it to a full project. There's the finished but never to be released Devil May Cry piece in there. There's about 7 different Resident Evil short scripts in there. There's so much stuff. It's another text. So much stuff it's not even worth, you know, trying to name it all. But if I had the people to help, then I'd be filming a hell of a lot more. I can guarantee you that. At the moment, I am trying to find people in the area, preferably at the college, who are either doing media and film, or are doing drama, or have done drama and media and film, to help with some of the projects, because it's really hard to get a break in media and film. Not so much acting. Well, it is as hard with acting, but it's not as hard as media and film as far as I know. it'd be good to get some experience under your belt, because if you can say I've done some amateur work with so and so, then it helps, and it's also a bit of experience for everyone involved. Now, I'm trying to get a couple of people to help, because I've got a few pieces I would like to film, but I can't because I don't have the people, which kind of sucks. So, you know, I guess what I'm trying to say, and I keep missing the point of, is Christmas sucks because it's really stressful, but at the same time it's probably my most productive time of year, because spring, summer, autumn, you'll just see me explode. I'm always physically active. I'm out training, I'm out free running, I'm doing everything. I don't stay in much. Winter, however, because I've got bad circulation and I hate the cold, can't stand the cold at all, I tend to stay in quite a lot more. I'm not too fussed by that. It's how life goes on, you know. So what, it's a little bit cold, I'll go out and I'll do what I've got to do. But weather like this, you just can't really free run in, not practically. It's just disgusting. So I tend to hibernate, if you will. So a lot of my filming ideas do tend to come up in winter, along with the story that I'm currently working on. But if I could get some more filming done, I shall put it straight online for you guys, but I'm not too sure as to whether or not I will be able to just yet. Don't hold me to it, I'll see what I can do. Any questions regarding Devil May Cry or Assassin's Creed, don't even throw them at me. I have no idea what is going on with that project. You need to talk to Zero. If you go to my YouTube channel, one of my linked channels is Zero's. It's like, it's got a thing where it says other channels, so it's Zero's little things there. That's where you want to go. He'll be able to answer all of your questions about a new Devil May Cry and a new Assassin's Creed. I won't be able to do anything with those. So shoot straight past me. I won't be able to answer them. Resident Evil questions? Yes. Other project questions? Yes. Devil May Cry and Assassin's Creed? No. I don't think I'm even doing stunt choreography for that. I think it's all on Zero this time around. But we shall see what happens. That won't be, chances are they're not being filmed until 2012 anyway, because next year is pretty much heavy emphasis on getting Classified done and out of the way for the last time. Because obviously we filmed it before and the footage wasn't any good, so it slipped by. Other than that, that's pretty much about it. I've rambled on for long enough. I've been interrupted by the postman. I've been interrupted by machinery. So it's time for me to get the heck out of it. I've got to go do some shopping. I hate Christmas because you spend so much money. So I've got to go do some shopping. Any questions, shoot them straight at me. Anything that you'd like to see photo shoot wise or filming wise, shoot them straight at me and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. As a quick little teaser thing, you may very well see what may be the last episode of my Zombie Survival Guide going online soon. I've planned it, started filming it. So you may see one more Zombie Survival Guide from me before I call it wraps on the Zombie Survival Guides. But other than that, take care. Keep your eyes open here on the DA page for new works. And I'll go back to sleep in a minute because I look a state. I will see you all soon. Take care. Keep your eyes open for projects.